would think that a South African would know this because apparently every single conversation that I've ever been in concerning dangerous animals, there's always the person at the table. Always. Hey, you know what the most dangerous animal in Africa?
Hey, water buffalo.
You know the most dangerous. And you're like,
it is the
you know what kills more human beings? Than
hippo.
And I'm like, yeah, we've heard
A lot of people don't know this.
Hey, you may not think it's the most dangerous animal is. And it is a hippo. The hippo is a killer. Hippo is very dangerous. Even Dan Moultrie, speaking of Pradco, was here, and he said, as we heard too, when we went on our safari, this is what you were told. If it is one of our big cats, you got a chance. Mm-hmm. They'll false charge. Elephants will false charge. If a hippo's coming, we got problems. And they zero in.
So you're saying there's nothing false about that
No
charge?
false charge about the hippo. So undoubtedly, this South African farmer found a calf. Either the mom had been killed or something, and raised a hippo and thought he had the proper relationship with this deadly animal to the point, Bubba, we see that he named him Humphrey. And that
called him his son.
Yeah,
like a son.
He is like a son to me. Of course, this is not a very good son here, apparently.
Big teeth.
Yeah, I was about to say, what were those kids that killed their parents?
The Menendez.
Yeah. Undoubtedly, his name must have been Humphrey Menendez.
Now, Rick, too, there was a video of him riding Humphrey that went viral some time ago. Mm-hmm. But he was found dead in a river, having been bitten repeatedly by the animal. So I was asking you, I said, how do you think this, how did he get that first bite in? I mean, how did this go down?
Well, you said that, he mentions here that he used to ride him, as you said, and we have a picture of that we just showed you. He swam with him, which, they're faster in the water and on land than we are. That's what makes them the double trouble.
Well, that's what throws you off. You don't think so. You think you got a slow-moving elephant here.
Yeah,
but
you think that fat guy can't run.
And so he said that he said, I understand, famous last words, that it's a bit dangerous, but I trust him with all my heart that he will not harm anybody. That was a miss. But he said sometimes he would brush his teeth. So I said to you, and I agree with you, I'll offer the scenario. Humphrey said, I'm a hippo. I don't need my teeth brushed, and I'm done with this. And the bite started there. I will tell you this, since it is a male, when you're dealing with male animals, always be careful of whatever their version of being in musk is or being in the rut is. Boy. Always be very careful if they start getting, because I don't know if he's been fixed or, if we removed Humphrey's ability to be.
Maybe he's mad about that.
Well, and then they maybe get mad about that. But most of the time.
Make me bite somebody, I'll tell you that.
Hey, you deal with you. I think I'm going to hey, you think I'm going to raise an American white-tailed deer. Hey, I'm going to raise an elk. I'm going to raise an elephant. This is my buddy. If they're males, which is the reason why you don't see many male animals in captivity, you don't see people with pet. Usually when people go wild animal pet, they try to stay over in the female area because if a male gets that time where he's ready to find a wife, for our little children that may be listening, he gets real aggressive about finding a wife and will go after anything he thinks stands between him and being the one who is picked. Yep. Can I say it that way?
Yeah, you're right.
And they get very aggressive and they get very dangerous. Yep. Now, I don't know that that's the case. I'm putting that out there because apparently the story says clearly that he was bitten several times. Several times.
Rick, look at that thing come out of the water like a dang submarine. Look at how fast it's moving underwater.
Speed is unreal.
It's like a missile coming through there, but a missile that weighs how many thousands of pounds?
Torpedo.
Watch him come out right here. I mean, they're in a boat, and look at that.
Oh my goodness! And it looks like he's going to dive again. Does he ever get the boat?
No, but it's close. Boy, he wanted it.
But
so
Rick,
bad.
they're in a boat with a motor, trying to stay away from it, and it's staying with them.
So
unbelievable.
Since they said they don't know how long that the farmer had been in the water, bitten several times and dead. They don't know.
It's a big fella too.
So there's nobody. Well, that may be why he killed him. My gosh, his big large self keeps riding him.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask
Wouldn't
you
you
this:
get tired of that guy wanting to ride you? I'd try to take him out.
Right.
Rick, he said that
when you put it like that,
he said he could call Humphrey. He'd come to him. I mean, it's kind of like a dog would or something. But look, if you're going to be brushing his teeth. Look, get a long brush. You don't have to stick your head in there to do it. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't that just make sense?
You're talking about like an extender,
because
Bubba?
if you say Humphrey, open up, use a giant toothbrush.
Let me try this.
Don't get in there with mitts on today.
Yeah.
Here's an idea. Let me try
Like
this.
a limb saw extender.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they said
don't use a chainsaw, use the limb saw.
They did say though.
Distance.
They did say when they found him dead though. They said thank God he was wearing a mask to protect himself from COVID. All right, listen to this.
That's
All right.
on down in the story.
Okay, I want y'all to listen to this.
Page 2.
I want y'all to listen to this for a minute. Okay, and I want there to just a little public service announcement.
All right.
Here's an idea, Bubba. Let's just stop all this and let's just say this. Everybody listening. Do not ride hippos or try to brush their teeth.
No.
Let's put in your life. Here's things I want to do. Let's mark off. I want to ride a hippo, and I want to brush a hippo's teeth. Let's just because there's so many ironic stories. Lines.
I can do without that.
Listen to this irony here. They think you can only have a relationship with dogs, cats, and domesticated animals, but I have a relationship with the most dangerous animal in Africa.
Yeah, you were dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that relationship did not go well.
No, it didn't.
No, that's like saying that some people are afraid of heights, but I'm gonna jump off the building to the concrete. Well,
And it's kind of like chimpanzees on this. Sure, he was cute when he was little, and he wasn't going to bother you. But once they get to a certain age, the
Don't ever have
chimpanzee,
a-
he's a cute little guy till he rips your arm off and beats you with it.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
once
Never
you
have a pet
Greg,
that you can take.
Greg, once you move away from putting him in a little jumper to a full blown pair of overalls, he's problematic.